say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Richardson in at the point guard. And for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Koulibaly is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. You know, Brent, some players tend to start the season fast, and others start it slow. Here we go. Which camp did you fall in?
Well, I appreciate the question, Kevin. I just personally wanted to come into the season ramped up and ready to go, in great shape, and just setting a tone for the year. That not only does it for me, but I think it does something for your teammates. But there's another side to this. The seasoning of a player is also important. A guy 10 years into the league, they're going to work themselves into a ladder, and given the level of contribution that they make to the team, they'll be ready when the moments are biggest.
The shot's good. Hero's got the first basket of the game for the Heat.
Love it when Hero gets in there and goes strong like that, because he can bully sometimes on the drive.
Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Koulibaly. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Butler missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Kispert. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. And we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. And the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends. So you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Richardson, following the bucket by the Wizards. And here is Butler. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but there's like plenty of room.
And Poole gets it to go.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Now, here's Butler. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot, and the basket is good.
Now, the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And here we can check out the story on Jonas Valanciunas. Good season for him last year. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. Over Richardson. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Heat third.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hackett. Off target with his 3. The Wizards with the lead. Poole on the wing. Richardson cover. And that one drops for him.
Valanciunas continues to work on that shot. The catch and shoot and a great rhythm there.
Now here's Butler. He's defended by Coulibaly. Fires from deep. And Jimmy Butler with the 3. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Poole kicks to Valanciunas. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here we go.
Strong at the rim. Jaquez Jr. holding nothing back.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami leading by 4. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Richardson. Poole kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Kispert. Back to Valanciunas. Jaquez with the steal. Only one man back on D. Tipped away. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Coulibaly. Heat also with the sub. Rozier, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. Here's Butler. He's coming off a 37-point game against New York.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Wizards trail by 6. Kuzma outside. Pass to Poole. Valanciunas with the ball. Lock at 6 to the inside. Here's Kispert. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
The coach is always wanting assisted buckets, especially from bigs like Valanciunas. It's a sign your offense is running well.
Now here's Adebayo. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve. And he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Valanciunas. And here is Poole. That three off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Butler, no good. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Kispert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So it's the Wizards now. 8-point game. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Valanciunas against Adebayo. Kuzma left side. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 8. Jaquez finds Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Poole with the steal. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Can't get it to fall. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Kuzma against Rozier. Shoots over Kuzma. That one wide left. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Bagley sets a screen for Poole. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And Poole pretty active there in the pick and roll, opportunistic scorer in those sets.
Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Poole. Valanciunas against Adebayo. Kuzma outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Kispert. A 3. And they recover it. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kuzma's poise on that play just showing how he's able to use the pump fake. He knows the defender's out of position, and he's going to produce some points.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 5. Pass to Song. Outside to Brogdon. Over Robinson. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Song.
A good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
Rozier with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Wizards trail by 5. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, Brogdon missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Now, here's Rozier. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
Looking at the numbers for Kuzma, coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 22 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now, here's Valanciunas. To the paint, Brogdon finds Koulibaly. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Robinson. Pass to Hero. Valanciunas against Love. On the wing, Rozier. There's Hero with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Hero's got 9.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Brogdon the pass to Valanciunas. 35 seconds left to play in the first. The shot's good from Bay.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Rozier against Brogdon. Left side, Rozier. Hero passes to Love.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch four, so that's some flexibility.
Good on both. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Kuzma. 8 points his last outing. Good D by Love. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And here are the Heat now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Saddiq Bey is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And Miami has possession following the bucket by the Wizards. Back to Love. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Heat lead by 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Bey with the ball for Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated in their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. First one falls for him. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Now, Hero, 9 points in the game so far. Richardson outside, just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Kuzma finds Brogdon. Back to Kuzma. That one goes in.
Well, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Brogdon with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Pulls it up. The shot by Brogdon, no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lets it go from the wing. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Richardson.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Kuzma outside. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shoots over Hero. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Brogdon.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Love with the screen on Bey. Hero, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brogdon outside. From the arc. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Hero. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Sarr's checked in for Washington. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. Brogdon with a screen for Kuzma. With some arc. Miami grabs the miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Jovic. Still without a basket. From past the arc. He goes up again. And Hero with the layup. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Now Brogdon. Pass to Bay. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
And so here is Miami. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Now, here's Brogdon. Kuzma, right side. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Robinson kicks to Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. Here's Brogdon. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Valanciunas passes to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 9. Inside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Washington, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Brogdon against Richardson to the left wing. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Knocks down the 3-ball. Valanciunas has got 7 now in this quarter.
And don't be surprised if Valanciunas can step behind that arc and knock it down.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Sarr. Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Poole subbed in for Bay. And then for Miami, Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero. The Heat leading by 6. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside Rozier. Pass to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Richardson up top. Defended by Bagley. Butler feeling it out a bit. Back to Richardson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Now, here's Brogdon. Bagley with a screen on Richardson. Brogdon. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Brogdon hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Butler passes to Adebayo. That shot is off. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Wizards trail by 7. Now, here's Poole. He's got 6. Poole with the screen for Brogdon. Pass to Bagley. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Butler passes to Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Wizards have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Outside, Bagley. Richardson against Brogdon. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Wizards second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Miami leading by 7. Richardson outside. Back to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Strong take by Adebayo. Few more competitive than Bam. So
for the Wizards, Sarr comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Koulibaly in for Brogdon. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Earl comes in for Terry Rozier, and Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kispert. Outside, Bagley. Poole up top. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Richardson outside. Jaquez outside. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills the 3-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Kispert kicks to Bagley. Pass to Poole. Sarr with it. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that pass showing that team-first mentality from Jaime Jaquez.
Here's Kispert. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta. Pass to Bagley. And here is Poole. Richardson covering. Bagley with a screen on Richardson. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Jaquez.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
What's up? Free throws off from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And it's Butler missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Poole with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Jaquez with the steal. Richardson gets a wide open look. No good on the three.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Poole's one of those guys that you have to play tight on D.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Poole. Second free throw, no good.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. Off target at the rim. Wizards trail by 9.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
From deep, Richardson. They get it back. And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Looking at Miami, they're still a team that could be dangerous, but they're having trouble playing at their best every night. That's a lack of focus on their part.
We've seen some surprising losses from them here early in the season. Turning back now to that game we've been watching, a positive first half for the Heat.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Heat leading by 9. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the 1. Now here's Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Kispert. Back to Coulibaly. Bagley in the post. Jaquez defending.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
The first free throw is good. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Richardson.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
And here is Kispert. Coulibaly with it. Pass to Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Poole going inside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Poole's got 9.
Willing that one in. Poole taking on all challengers.
Miami leading by 5. Richardson outside. Now Butler. He's defended by Coulibaly. Hard earned by Butler.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Cool. Miami grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. Bagley with a screen on Richardson. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Got that one up quick. Heroes got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Poole kicks to Bagley. Back to Poole. To halt the run. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, that three-point stroke of Jordan Poole, that's really come a long way.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Heat in 5th.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, no good. Wizards trail by 9. Valanciunas with a screen on Richardson. Here's Poole. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, one of the more explosive players and silky smooth. Poole finding a way to get to the rim.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Pocket 2. Here's Valanciunas. And Washington again with the bucket.
Not much else the defense can do. Valanciunas just finds ways to score inside.
Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the 3. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Kispert.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Corey Kispert. Hero passes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. No good again that time.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Bagley with the ball. Butler covering. Fires top of the key. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving in. Got a hand on it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Kispert dishes to Bagley. Kispert kicks to Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Stolen by Hero. And here we go. It's Butler. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Adebayo's got 12. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Heat?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Butler, and Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. Bagley with the ball. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 5. It's Richardson on the wing. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Here's Poole. 14 points for him. Bagley with a screen on Richardson. Poole kicks to Bagley. Poole against Richardson. 6 to shoot. And here's Kispert from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And it's Butler missing. Wizards trail by 5. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Butler with the steal. Richardson kicks to Hero. Jaquez with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Richardson against Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. Kispert dishes to Valanciunas. No good with the wing jumper. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild, though. Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sars checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bagley. Bays checked in for Coulibaly. And Brogdon subbed in for Corey Kispert. And good on the second, so he makes them both. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Barry's the long-range jumper.
And you can see Jaquez is getting more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Wizards trail by 10. Now, Poole, he's got 14, and he uses the glass on the layup. Poole's got 9 points now in the quarter. And Miami has possession. On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Poole. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Wizards.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The driving Jimmy Butler. He doesn't hit that one. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. It's Kuzma penetrating. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
I like how Kuzma is right now making himself the defense's problem. He's going right at him on the drive and creating contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
That free throw, no good. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So, six-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Now here's Love. Rozier, the pass to Love. Over Sarr. Yep, that one goes. Love's got 6.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
Wizards trail by 9. Now here's Brogdon. He has 6. The shot's good from Bay.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And here is Rozier. Kicks it out to Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Poole against Rozier. Brogdon outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Washington. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in for Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Now here's Bay after Tyler Hero's miss. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Brogdon. And it's Miami with the rebound. Rozier kicks to Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. Launches a 3. Love can't hit. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 7. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. From 10 feet out, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brogdon's got 8.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Rozier for 3. That one misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Saddiq Bey is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Robinson. Rebound Washington. Brogdon with it. In the corner, it's Sarr. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. Valanciunas against Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 5.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Bey against Richardson. Down low. Kuzma can't get it to go. Miami leading by 5. Robinson with it. And it's Bey picking him up. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon outside. It's Kuzma penetrating. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here is Robinson. He's defended by Bey. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 6th assist on the night. Wizards trail by 8. There's Brogdon. Out to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. It's over Brogdon. Robinson, that's good. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
And that's some progression for Duncan Robinson, just being able to score off the bounce.
Richardson against Bey. Brogdon outside. Pass to Kuzma. They need this. That shot missing. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Over in the corner, Rozier. A three-pointer off the mark. From the Wizards, they're shooting 43% from the field. Bey finds Brogdon. And good that time.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Wizards making a change here. Butler's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Jaquez is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Rozier the pass to Robinson. Rozier against Brogdon. And it's Rozier missing. Wizards trail by 5. Now Butler. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas tries the double. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. Kuzma against Robinson. Kuzma inside. Count that one. Now it's just a three-point Heat lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Hawkins outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Kuzma. Saw the pass to Butler. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Brogdon. And it's Rozier missing.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Now, defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson and close out hard. But you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Sarr. Coulibaly comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Corey Kispert's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Poole subbed in for Butler. And he sinks the second.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Valanciunas. Hero against Poole. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Never shy about getting physical. Valanciunas still gets the shot in the air.
No good on that one. Josh Richardson's checked in for Miami. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Butler passes to Hawkins. And a wide open look for Hero. Good on the triple. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Coulibaly. Screened by Valanciunas. Now Kispert. Back to Coulibaly. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him See if he can find it.
Jaquez against Bagley. Outside, Hero. Shot from 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Poole. Kispert setting the pick for Poole. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Tries from 10, and the shot goes in.
This is kind of where I feel like his comfort zone is, as Bagley hurts the defense from there.
Here's Hero. Richardson outside. Butler on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now, here's Kispert. Valanciunas with a screen on Richardson. It's Poole with the drive.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Poole. Kispert setting the pick for Poole. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. Jaquez with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Adebayo. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bucket is good.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Here's Hero. Richardson outside. That's a 2 from Butler. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Richardson against Poole. Over Richardson. They grab their own miss. Here's Bagley. Shoots over Hawkins. Bagley, no good. Well, Heat leading by 7. Pass to Butler. Back to Richardson. Hero with it. The 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Poole kicks to Bagley. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kispert with it. Picked up by Hero. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Count it.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Bounce pass, Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
1:50 left to play here in the 4th. Poole against Richardson. Bagley with a screen on Richardson. Here's Poole. Here's Bagley. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat leading by 6. Butler from outside. Oh, Butler buries it from the corner.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
.124 left to play in the final quarter. Bagley kicks to Kispert. Here's Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. The 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Valanciunas extending his range more and more and getting more consistent. He can knock him down.
Teardrop shot. Here's Butler. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Butler sinks the tough shot inside.
Good D. Better. Oh, Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Kispert. Shoots over Hero. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kispert.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And here are the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead early. Richardson outside. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sometimes forcing isn't bad. Poole was able to get inside there and earn the whistle.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Poole. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Robinson. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jimmy, I know it's been a down stretch of late here, but you were everywhere in this win.
I feel good. Made some shots, got to the free throw line. Got to win. That's all I really care about, man. I'm glad we pulled this one out. Hopefully it's the start of something.
Certainly looks like it's trending up, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.